Nestled high in the Andes Mountains at an altitude of over 8,600 feet above sea level, Bogotá, the capital of Colombia, is a city that defies expectations. It's a place where colonial churches stand beside glass skyscrapers, where old-world charm meets contemporary innovation, and where every cobblestone street echoes with stories from the past. Bogotá isn't just a city, it's a living, breathing testament to Colombia's resilience, creativity, and transformation. Whether you're drawn to its art, history, food, or simply its breathtaking landscape, Bogotá offers a deep and vibrant experience to anyone willing to explore it. Bogotá is home to over 8 million people, making it the largest city in Colombia and one of the biggest in all of Latin America. It's the political, economic, cultural, and educational center of the country. But despite its size, Bogotá has managed to preserve a unique sense of intimacy, especially in its historic districts. One moment you're walking through La Candelaria, surrounded by 17th century architecture and colorful murals, and the next you're ascending to the top of Monserrate for a panoramic view that stretches endlessly across the sprawling city and into the distant green hills. The history of Bogotá is as rich and layered as the city itself. It was originally inhabited by the Muisca people, one of the 4 advanced civilizations of the Americas before the arrival of the Spanish. The city was founded in 1538 by the Spanish conquistador Gonzalo Jiménez de Quesada under the name Santa Fe, later renamed Bogotá after Bacatá, the indigenous Muisca name for the area. Since then, Bogotá has served as a center of colonial administration, independence revolutions, and modern development, making it one of the most historically significant cities in Latin America. Today, Bogotá is a dynamic urban powerhouse. It contributes about 25% of Colombia's GDP and is a major hub for industries such as finance, telecommunications, manufacturing, and trade. The city's economy has grown rapidly over the past few decades, transforming Bogotá into a regional business magnet. It's home to the Bogotá Stock Exchange and the headquarters of some of Colombia's largest companies. Moreover, the city has become increasingly global, attracting international businesses and startups, drawn by a skilled labor force and a relatively low cost of operations. Bogotá is also an epicenter for education and research. It boasts more than 100 institutions of higher learning, including the prestigious Universidad de los Andes, Pontificia Universidad Javeriana, and Universidad Nacional de Colombia. These universities produce some of the brightest minds in South America and are renowned for their programs in engineering, medicine, law, and the arts. The strong academic presence has made Bogotá a youthful and intellectually stimulating city. Safety in Bogotá has improved tremendously over the last 20 years. Once plagued by high crime rates and instability, the city has undergone a remarkable transformation. Today, most of Bogotá is safe for both residents and tourists, particularly in areas like Chapinero, Usaquén, Zona Rosa, and La Candelaria. Of course, like any large city, it's important to stay aware and take precautions, especially in less developed neighborhoods or when traveling at night. But the old image of Bogotá as a dangerous place is quickly fading, replaced by a reputation for hospitality, culture, and growth. Housing in Bogotá is as diverse as its people. You can find everything from charming colonial homes and high-rise apartments to modern townhouses and luxury condos. Neighborhoods like Rosales and Chico offer upscale living with beautiful views of the mountains, while areas like Teusaquillo and Chapinero provide a mix of affordability and accessibility. The rental market is relatively affordable compared to other global cities. A one-bedroom apartment in a good neighborhood typically ranges from $400 to $800 per month, while luxury options may cost $1,000 or more. Public transportation in Bogotá is centered around the Transmilenio, a rapid bus transit system that functions like a subway with dedicated lanes and stations. While it's often crowded during peak hours, the system connects major parts of the city efficiently and cheaply. There are also numerous SITP buses, taxis, and ride-sharing apps like Beat and Didi that make getting around easier. A metro line is currently under construction, which is expected to significantly improve urban mobility and reduce traffic congestion in the coming years. Culturally, Bogotá is a mosaic of traditions, languages, and lifestyles. It's a city of festivals, theaters, museums, and street performances. One of the most iconic institutions is the Gold Museum, home to the largest collection of pre-Columbian gold artifacts in the world. The Botero Museum is another gem, featuring works by Colombia's most famous artist, Fernando Botero, whose plump, exaggerated figures have become symbolic of Colombian art. La Candelaria, the city's historic district, is a vibrant showcase of colonial buildings, artistic graffiti, bohemian cafes, and student energy. This area is the heart of Bogotá's cultural and political life. It's where you'll find Plaza Bolívar, the main square surrounded by significant landmarks like the Primatial Cathedral, the Palace of Justice, and the Capitol Building. The streets of La Candelaria are steeped in history and offer a glimpse into the city's colonial and revolutionary past. For panoramic views, few places compare to Monserrate. This mountain rises over 10,000 feet above sea level and can be accessed via a funicular, cable car, or even a steep hike. At the summit sits a church and several restaurants, offering spectacular views of the entire city below. Watching the sunset from Monserrate is one of Bogotá's most unforgettable experiences. Food in Bogotá is a flavorful journey through Colombian cuisine. You'll find a rich mix of indigenous, Spanish, and African influences. Ajiaco is the city's signature dish, a hearty soup made with chicken, corn, potatoes, and the herb guasca, served with avocado, rice, and capers on the side. Bandeja paisa, although originating from Medellin, is also popular, featuring rice, beans, meat, chorizo, plantain, and a fried egg. Street food is ubiquitous and delicious. Arepas, cornmeal cakes filled with cheese or eggs, are a daily staple. Empanadas, tamales, and obleas, thin wafers filled with caramel and jam, can be found on nearly every corner. And for dessert lovers, don't miss merengón, a tropical fruit and meringue parfait, or milollas, a Colombian-style millefeuille. The city is also home to a booming cafe culture with specialty coffee shops serving some of the best beans grown right in Colombia's own highlands. The nightlife in Bogotá is legendary. Zona Rosa, especially the Parque 93 and Zona T areas, is known for its upscale bars, nightclubs, and gourmet restaurants. In contrast, Chapinero offers a more eclectic bohemian vibe with dive bars, LGBTQ+ venues, and underground clubs. Bogotá comes alive at night, and the rhythm of salsa, reggaeton, and electronic music fills the air until the early hours of the morning. The cost of living in Bogotá is one of its biggest attractions for expatriates, students, and digital nomads. A monthly budget of around $1,000 to $2,500 can provide a comfortable lifestyle, including housing, transportation, dining, and entertainment. Healthcare is affordable and of high quality, with private clinics and hospitals offering excellent services at a fraction of the price you'd pay in many other countries. One interesting aspect of Bogotá is its commitment to sustainability and public space. Every Sunday, the city holds a cyclovia or bikeway, where over 75 miles of city streets are closed to cars and open to cyclists, joggers, and pedestrians. This weekly event promotes a healthy lifestyle and gives residents a chance to enjoy the city from a different perspective. Bogotá has also invested heavily in green parks, such as Simón Bolívar Park, an expansive urban oasis where families gather for concerts, picnics, and outdoor activities. In terms of weather, Bogotá has a temperate climate year-round due to its high altitude. Temperatures rarely climb above 70 degrees Fahrenheit or drop below 45 degrees Fahrenheit. The city doesn't have 4 distinct seasons, but experiences 2 rainy and 2 dry periods. Locals often say that you can experience all 4 seasons in a single day, from sunshine to sudden rain. So it's always wise to carry a light jacket and umbrella. Bogotá is a city of contrasts. Old and new, traditional and progressive, bustling and serene. It's where ancient traditions coexist with modern innovation. It's where street art speaks louder than advertisements and where mountain peaks frame a skyline in transformation. The city is not just evolving, and it's thriving, drawing in dreamers, creators, students, and entrepreneurs from all corners of the globe. Despite its massive growth and modern sheen, Bogotá has held on to its authenticity. From the friendly street vendors to the quiet reverence of a cathedral, from the chaotic hum of Transmilenio to the peaceful stillness atop Monserrate, Bogotá remains grounded in its essence, resilient, complex, and full of soul. For those seeking a city that's alive with possibility and steeped in history, Bogotá offers a rich and rewarding journey. It's a city that doesn't just invite you to visit. It asks you to stay, to explore, to learn, and to become part of its ongoing story. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into Bogotá, Colombia. If this video inspired you or helped you learn something new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let us know in the comments. What do you love most about Bogotá?